Everything we make starts with a story, and then using AI to solve the technical problems so we can focus on expression. My name is Dave Scheinkoff, and I'm one of the founders of Smooth Technology. Smooth Technology is a creative engineering studio. We specialize in interactive elements that run immersive experiences. We've worked on a lot of large tours with stars like Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga. When something comes together on the scale of a stadium, it takes hundreds of people who are the best at what they do to create a shared vision. And there's a lot of new technology that makes that a lot easier for us to do. So when we work on wearable pieces, we have a partner named Diego Montoya Studio. They're able to do really cutting-edge, wild costumes and wearables.
We started off with the disco ball as like the main object, and so everything started from that point. And it'll be paired with a mirrored bodysuit and helmet. Like a disco ball exploded is the effect.
For this project in particular, AI was super helpful because we are collaborating with Smooth on something that neither of us has ever really done before. So there isn't a point of reference for what we're making. I think we have a really great understanding of how the other works and how we can develop things that we might not have been able to do on our own before.
All of our different tools come together to form one big machine. It's the show. And everyone in the stadium sees it as a single unified vision, but it took so many people and so many different specialties and so much work.
So those are addressable LEDs, and each one of those are one specific point of light, and we are controlling them with a computer. Think about them as instruments in a symphony. They can blink individually, and they can come together to bring that harmony.
This board is our wireless board. This is sort of our bread and butter for any of the pop star, diva, anything that requires no wires. And it will be used in Ricky and Diego's mirror dress. It'll light up however Mr. Sachem over there decides it to be.
So right now I'm kind of using AI to help write a bunch of the shaders. Shaders are like a programming language for the visuals that you see along the screen. If I wasn't using AI for this part of the process, what I can do in a couple hours now would take days otherwise.
In order for a large group of people to work on a really massive project together, they have to have a collective vision of what it is. They have to have a set of tools that allows them to express their creativity to each other in really clear ways. AI unlocks a whole way of expressing yourself that was very, very hard before.
The first time I started working at Smooth, I'd never written a single line of code. Crazy, I know. But that all changed with AI. It allows us to be broader creatives, but also allows us to communicate better. And that's huge. Like, it changed my life.
There are very few parts of our general practice that haven't been affected by AI. With the Intel Core Ultra processor, our ability to take on new software and tools has been sped up immeasurably. When we build something, it's the first time it's ever been built. And when you're building something that's never been built before, no one's ever seen it before. So, for example, we might use AI to turn pencil sketches into actual renderings. The goal for us is to think less about the tech and more about the idea.
AI has allowed us to not be too stuck on conceptualizing an idea because it really helps us take that idea out of our minds and amplify the ways we can express ourselves.
I think AI is going to go from being the buzzword that people are talking about to just something that people expect to be inherent in pretty much everything we do.
Flexibility is incredibly important when you're creating and when you're improvising. With the Intel Core Ultra processor, computers are lighter, they can last longer. Having a machine that you can move around and work in different places to do onboard AI and not require an internet connection is incredibly helpful. You're able to cross the barrier into making something meaningful without really thinking about how to do it. You get to just think about what you want to do.
Our current project is going to be done on an XR stage, So there's going to be all the elements you've seen in the studio today, plus a huge LED video wall.
Today we're seeing a retelling of the story of Prometheus, which is a story about balancing our fascination with innovation with our fear of the unknown. The reason we chose this story is because we've been thinking deeply about AI as we've been bringing it more and more into our process. I'm most proud of being able to bring together a group of artists and friends that I trust so much to be able to make something that I know and we all know is going to be beautiful.
AI already is prevalent in all of our lives. It's the whole reason why we're even having this conversation. It's something that people are afraid of, people are excited about. It already is a part of our lives, and at some point we either have to learn to do away with it or embrace it as a whole and do something new and beautiful with it.